Hello, hello. Welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go? How does it go? What is up, Cheerios? We are going to do the roll call to see who is all paying attention here. So don't forget to put in our roll call little keyword there. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. Please be able to share the content so it gets to the messages, get to the people who are needing it at this time. Anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, know that I will never reach out to you. Okay, it is your free will. If you are trying to get a hold of me, right down here in the description, there is a little arrow by the title that says more. Click on that, scroll past the copyrights information and everything else. You will find my email. Anybody who wants to leave a donation, you will also find my Cash App, okay, down in there. But I will not. So if you see anybody who is saying they're me, who's trying to call you, ask you for money, ask you for personal information, turn it in. It's not me. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because we've noticed that there's a couple people trying to pretend that they are me, and that will never happen. I am the final copy of who I am. And when Father made the rough draft of who I am, it's like I understand that a lot of people want that victory like I have, but you can have it in your own way. You don't need to copy, you don't need to scam or hurt people. Okay. So I just needed to put that out there for everyone to know. Let's get started with, we're going to do the divine feminine energy first. We're going to pull 3 cards for the divine feminine energy, 3 cards for the divine masculine energy. On the weekend, I'm only combining them on the weekends so that we're not here from at 1 for the divine feminine, 4 for the divine masculine. This way, the energies are coming together to be able to get up some of that free time so that I can catch up on all the other stuff and answer the emails and respond, so that everybody knows that they are important, that they are worthy and deserving of getting the messages that are meant for them. Okay, so divine feminine. Oh, they said before we do it, let's light the myrrh. Okay, the myrrh is one of our Father's favorite incense that he has used well over 500 years or more, 2,000 years or more. Ooh, I might have to go and get a new lighter again. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All righty, all righty. Everything is nice and tidy. Here we are. All right, so let's get the myrrh going. And I know a lot of people are probably enjoying their beautiful Saturn day, right? But Saturn day is for us Cappy Dabby Doos, right? It's like that is our designated day of the week where Capricorns, you know, we're always doing our stuff because we are the 10th house of I achieve, right? And we keep going forward and keep going forward and achieve, but we're not going to be pushy and stuff like that when it comes to it. But the only reason why I put it out there is because Saturn is our ruling planet, and we like to cut the chase, right? We like to put the messages straight out there, speak the truth instantly of what's going on, that inner truth, to project out the outer truth of what's going on a spiritual level. We always speak our truth. We're not afraid to be that achiever, to be that warrior, because we fear nothing, right? All right, so there's some for you, some for me. All right, let's get into this energy for divine feminines and find out. Father, what do we need to know for the divine feminine energy? Woo! Half of the deck. Look at it. All them came out for divine feminine. There's a lot going on, right? What do we need to know for the divine feminine, Father? What do we need to know for the divine feminine, Father? Thank you. All right, now we are going to see what we need to know for the divine masculine. We're going to use a different deck for the divine masculine. So that way we can get both of the energies out there and get your messages, right? Okay, so hold on, let me. Ooh, divine masculine, your energy is kind of restricted because, ooh, yeah, it's restricted because you're thinking about your empress and how you're going to move forward. Yeah, being divinely guided. Okay, one more shuffle, please. Ooh, what do we need to know for divine masculine? What do we need to know for divine masculine's heart space? Woo! What do we need to know for divine masculine? All right. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, we've got the Page of Swords. Okay. All right. So the overall energy is the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is continuously spying on you, who's creating this deception, who is energetically very curious about who you are, right? And they're sitting there and reflecting back of like looking over their shoulder because something that you have spoke about is the truth. Okay, so we're going to leave the Page of Swords out there for the overall energy, and that's for the overall energy of divine masculines. What do we have? The overall energy for divine feminines. Let's find out. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy for divine feminines? Ooh, yeah. Divine feminines, your overall energy is you are victorious, okay? You see your potential, you know your potential, and you're getting the clarity. So we're going to leave that one out for divine feminines. What do we need to know for the divine feminines? Oh my golly. Divine feminines, look. Look, look. Okay? So you are on this spiritual journey, battling through, taking the motions day by day. When I see 222, okay, that is a new opportunity of spiritual enlightenment that is coming through, but it's you taking the motion to be very nurturing, very understanding, and being very balanced to be able to have this partnership, right? And this partnership is all about making that progress and that discovery of who you are and using all your resources to have that victory. So, divine feminines, this energy right here is victorious. It's victorious. Plus, you have three major arcanas that come out because we count the Two of Cups as a major arcana, okay, about the partnership. But yeah, that's trusting and believing. So, a lot of you could be seeing the 222, right? 2222. Yeah, that's about your foundation. That's about positive changes. That is about your spiritual growth. So you're getting the clarity on your spiritual growth. You're look at these both cards right here. This one and this one is all about the victory, right? So divine feminines, you have rewards that have been coming every single day. Like the rewards are dropping on you like no tomorrow. So, what is the divine masculine's energy? If divine feminine is rocking it out and doing everything that they need to do by moving forward and fighting through the battles of what they need to on a spiritual level, but yet being very nurturing and being able to have this very attractive partnership from somebody from their past life. Good morning, good evening, sweetheart. Of having this partnership, it's like now Spirit is coming in and saying, "Liz, confirmation, use your resources for this victory." So, what is divine masculine's energy? Oh, unbelievable. Okay, you see how it says right here that this attraction in this partnership? Okay, so this could be somebody very spiritual. Divine feminine, look what divine masculine got. Okay, Divine masculine is standing in his power because something has been holding him back for him to make a certain decision. And when he does that, look, just like you, divine feminine, there's the victory. You both got the 6 of Wands, okay? When it comes to this, it's like divine masculine is finishing up fighting through the battle, okay? So he's mirroring your image. He's mirroring everything that you are doing, divine feminine. He's very nurturing, okay? And we also have the 2, right? So we have 2, 2, 2, and 2, 22, 22. So you both have created this strong foundation, right? Because you are using your spiritual resources and your physical resources in order to have both of you be in victory. Ooh, this is fantastic energy when it comes to knowing on the mind, heart, and soul energy that divine masculine has finally made the choice to break free from these things that are holding him back, that are binding him, breaking free from that jealousy, that trouble that he's been going on or going through in his life. Okay, so what do we have in the heart for divine feminine? Whoa, blessing upon blessing upon blessing. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than this, right? So you have the Ace of Cups. You are manifesting every step of the way in order to take that motion forward by being very passionate, being very energetic, even though divine masculine, right down here, your baby bear, okay? You've been down there, you've been whipping up something very passionately, but he's been watching very diligently on how calm everything is happening for you. Because yeah, the growth of being able to give and receive with the 6 of Pentacles, this is the divine blessing you with this very passionate, energetic, adventurous new time that is coming, that is manifested because now you both are fulfilling your own cups. You are both on this journey to having, look, that great victory, that great reward. It's like you both have done it, okay? And the scenery is a little different, okay? So you could live at a distance. The scenery is a little distant or different, but when you look at it, okay, divine feminine has got her dark nights of the shadow balance, and divine masculine, he's coming to his light side. And look at this, is a twin flame yin yang connection, right? You're both deeply rooted and grounded, and this is the victory horses, right? This is that freedom and liberation of that victory. The 6 of Wands is all about that victory. So you both now have this victory. And when it comes into giving and receiving, it's like divine masculine thought he was sneaky, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hide back, and I'm gonna watch how divine feminine battles through all of this, because she charges through it and battles through all of it, like even with the Chariot. This is battling through it, taking that motion, right? But he's like, I'm observing, I'm spying, I'm seeing how she does it. And even though sometimes she's doing it blindly, spiritually, she knows what's going on because she's whipping up something when it comes to the spiritual part of it. Because the nights are all about taking that motion, right? And it's about being able to give and receive, to know that you can manifest anything when you see your full potential. Now, we do have the 2 aces. This is your divine path, right? So for this to come out, you are on your divine path, okay? You need to stay on your divine path. What is in divine masculine's heart? Oh, no way. Are you? Yeah, you're serious. Okay, divine feminine and divine masculine, you are masking the same and mirroring the same energy. Look, you both got the 9 of Wands. Okay, so you're watching each other. You're helping each other make the changes that are needed. Because look, these 2 cards, I'm not even joking. You are matching the energy. The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you guys are on it like blue bonnet. You are on your divine path, right? And then we have the Hierophant and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So what this is telling me is divine masculine. It's like he broke this jealousy. He broke, the troubles that are going on. He understands the journey now, and he's made the choice that, I want my rewards. I want my victory. And it's all about making that change. So I'm hearing divine masculine is getting ready to, because he's mastered his shadow work, right? And he's getting ready to send you a letter or communicate, verbally. But this Ace of Pentacles is the divine holding out their hand and saying, here, your wishes are granted. You are abundant. You know how to fulfill your own cups. It's like everything that you are doing is going to lead to this marriage because you both have faith. You trust and believe in our Father. You are very well supported, spiritually. It's like you are protecting each other. And look at the golden keys of abundance. This is marked as the Roman numeral 10. Okay. This is you as them unique individuals coming into a oneness, and you are heavy protected. You are heavy protected when it comes to like your spiritual, how do you say it? When it comes to your spiritual work, you are very, very protected. And it's like you have this official situation that on a spiritual level, you guys are mirroring each other. I mean, identical. It's the twin flames. You cannot make it up because you're pulling out exactly the same cards, right? It's like because the Ace of Cups is talking about you are celibate, you are waiting for this divine masculine, but the Queen of Cups is all about being that influencer, right? Being very intuitive, very calm, very compassionate to divine masculine's journey. And if you see here, all the abundance that divine feminine is sitting in, waiting to share with her divine masculine, it's like being able to help him fulfill his cups totally, because this reminds me of the Four of Wands. That's that harmonious, happy, loving life. Okay. And that's all about the wishes being granted. So, yes, 111. Thank you, Father. So, when you see 111 coming out, look, I'm going to show you the matching energy 111 coming out. This is, being able to have that new start, to have that new beginning, to be able to get the clarity of what you need. Woo, I'm telling you, matching. Okay, so if they're mirroring each other in the logical mind and the heart, where they're balanced and it's all coming from the heart, they now know this complete attraction to this partnership, right? And they're willing to come together and battle together and use their resources and have that balance and adaptability of what they are to do next for them to both get their rewards. Okay. So with their head and their heart balanced as one, what do we need to know for divine feminine soul? She knows that he is her forever, and that they are going to have a new beginning, and they're going to take this leap of faith. Okay, because her soul knows that divine masculine, the emperor, okay, the emperor, her twin flame, is coming in for a new beginning, and they're going to take this leap of faith. So divine feminine already knows what is completely going on. Okay, so that is giving the clarity to this divine masculine that this was a past life contract, and it's coming together, the clarity, the victory. Okay, because this card represents victory, and so do these. Okay, that is divine victory, stepping into your true power and understanding what is going on. And yeah, her soul knows things have come into a new beginning. Okay, so you could have gone through the most mundane things, but it's understanding now that that new beginning with your emperor, with your twin flame, is going to make, hello, hello, sweetheart, that it's going to make a difference. So what is in divine masculine soul? Wow. So divine masculine is not quite there yet. Okay, he's not quite there yet, because we've got the Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, right? This is about him having faith. This is about him being able to communicate and getting the preparation and foresight of what is needed to be in order to be where divine feminine's energy is. But the Seven of Pentacles is, he, something about, he's turned his back on the vision. He has turned his back on the vision, like the Ace of Wands and the compassion about being deeply rooted and grounded. It's like he's turned his back on trusting and believing in this connection, because the Seven of Pentacles is coming through and saying his vision has been distorted by deception from others. Okay. And that he still needs to put in a lot of hard work, because he's standing on faith. He's taking that action. But when it comes to the pentacle, it's saying you're not making that investment. It's like you're sitting here watching your pentacles grow. You know exactly what it is, right? You've got it, that shows up in your heart, because you know that this is the blessing that's coming through, right? But it's like, you see that Ace of Pentacles here? Look, that's the Ace of Pentacles. So in his heart, he knows that the divine is going to grant him his wishes, that money is coming, that he and divine feminine are going to be very abundant and very victorious. But this pentacle that dropped on the ground, it's like, is my wishes and dreams really going to come true? Because there's 6 on here, and that's saying that he needs to still do a little bit of growing. He still has a little bit of growing to do, okay? Because 6 is all about growth and unconditional love. It's like he needs to do a little bit of growing for that preparation and that foresight of what is coming, because divine feminine's already in that energy. She's been in that energy for a long time, waiting for her emperor to make that final decision, to be able to balance it out. And everything is balanced between the head and the heart and the soul with divine feminine. But divine masculine, he still has that growth. Okay. He's trying to turn his back to the connection. Okay. So he's probably thinking, this is all in my head. This is all in my head. Because he's looking off to the horizon and to the sunset. He's like, how do I surrender these things that are continuously still holding me down, because I did the work, right? This is breaking free. This is breaking free of the jealousy and the deception and, everything about it. He's balanced in the mind. Okay. Very intellectual, very intelligent. Okay. I'm hearing the master when it comes to the intelligence for who he is. And that's the victory. He's got his victory of where his mind is, right? He's got his victory and his wishes being granted where the heart is and where his connection stands. But when it comes to it, it's like he's standing on that Ace of Pentacle of that faith. He's wanting to manifest. He wants this prosperity. He asked for it. It's like, and now that the love came to him, now that divine feminine is here, like, it's like, boom, here I am. Surprise, surprise, cutie pies. What you going to do now? You're going to take that leap of faith? Are you going to use your free will to take that leap of faith? Because a divine feminine is never going to force a divine masculine or try to manifest a divine masculine to love them. A divine feminine is never going to manifest a divine masculine or a specific person in their life. They know on a soul level. This is the soul cards, 2 major arcanas. Divine feminine trusts and believes and already knows in the soul of who the emperor is. and it's about having that new beginning. But he's getting the communication, right? He's getting the communication, and the Ace of Wands, excuse me, the Ace of Wands is all about inspiring him, right? And that's what the Queen of Cups does. She's an influencer to her divine masculine to be able to step forward and trust and believe with the Two of Wands, because the Two of Wands is all about that progress and discovery, right? It's like he needs to know you can do it. You can do it. This is taking action. Okay, you have pruned the trees, you have cultivated, you have gotten rid of all the weeds. Okay, you're I won't say it like that, but this absolutely looks beautiful. Okay, and things are coming to fruition. You have cultivated all the weeds out of there, you have done the work. It's like, but don't turn your back on the progress and discovery of the one person on a soul level who knows, who's got the clarity and knows that you are both victorious because you are on the divine path. Okay, this is the divine path. This is a power couple. Okay, the cup is all about love, right? Giving your cup of love to that other, to be with them, to cut through the good and the bad, right? It's about being able to know that that new beginning, you will have that communication, because spirit is saying, listen, 1, 2, 3, 4. That stability that he has on a spiritual level, it's about trusting and believing in himself to see his own potential and take that leap of faith by his free will. Because when you do it by free will, I'm telling you, this is broken down. 37 is broken down to divine masculine as that angelic being. Woo, baby. All right. So let's find out. Let's find out. Let's get a clarifying card for each one. A clarifying card for divine feminine and a clarifying card for divine masculine. Okay. So the reason why I'm saying that we want a clarifying card for each one of their energies, because this is meant to be. This is meant to happen, and it's going to happen. Okay. Whether it's with this Emperor, which is the twin flame, or whether Father says, oh, well, I'll bring you in a soulmate who has that residency in your soul contract for being here in the physical 3D, right? Because this Emperor is from your past life, and you are mirroring each other. You are aligned. And I'm feeling a divine feminine just checked in and is like, yeah, it's like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, you are connected, because soul already knows. Soul already knows for divine feminine. So what do we have for the clarification card for divine feminine? I need a card for the clarification. Okay, we got 2 cards. Oh, beautiful. There's the divine path. Look. 1111, that's your twin flame, right? That's your twin flame. And what we have with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups, this is telling you that you are inspiring your divine masculine to keep pushing forward, to see the potential in himself so that you can have the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups is all about that wealthy establishment being in that Emperor position. Okay, that Emperor position is that wealthy establishment. That's you as that angelic being very wealthy on here. So when you see 1111, that is coming in and saying you are on the divine path. This is your twin flame. You are going to be rewarded, because 66 is all about pay attention. Pay attention. Don't get lost on the path. Okay. This is big changes that have taken place that you get the rewards, right? So what is the clarification overall energy that's coming in for divine masculine? What do we need to know for divine masculine? Yeah. Okay. Divine masculine, he trusts and believe in our Father, but he's still dealing with some type of betrayal or deception that an ex-lover has done. And that's why, look, 77 is God coming in with the big changes and saying, look, it's like this is a deep spiritual connection. 77 is this is a deep spiritual connection with big changes coming about. And I understand that you want to turn your back on this divine feminine, your twin flame, because of the betrayal and deception that you are not over from your ex. It's like Father is saying, you need to get over that. Okay. You need to get over that. Hello, sweetheart. Okay. Why do they need to get over that? Clarifying that. I'm going to show you something. You're not going to believe this. Okay. You're not going to believe this, but you will. Okay. So when Father showed me the 37 of you turning your back when it comes to that unconditional love and to be able to grow and have your wish fulfillment by taking that motion. Look at what came out. Same exact cards. Same. Okay. So you have 3773. That is 1010. That is God and the angels being with you, saying you are on the right divine path, right? Because instead of turning your back, you need to listen to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit for your eternal life, to get the preparation and the foresight, because that betrayal and that deception that they did is no longer going to have you looking over your back and wondering, what do I need to do differently? But that synchronicity to come out 3773, that is the divine path, right? Yeah. You need to walk away from that ex, from the betrayal and deception, and learn that lesson of what they taught you, because they wanted to keep you in all of these losses and all these defeats, and just, yeah. See, when it itches in the center, that's divine masculine and divine feminine energy. But this is the crisis in your life right now of what is stopping you, where divine feminine already knows where your energy is, but you're allowing this, and this needs to come to a completion, because this is you, divine masculine, with the wholeness of our Father. You need to come in as that wholeness when it comes to your soul. Okay. You're letting your soul be affected by this ex-lover. And why are they letting that happen, Father? Wow. They're now making the discovery with the Page of Wands. They're getting the messages of that discovery. Okay. They're now starting to see. They're now starting to see, to be able to clear their soul, to cleanse their soul, to come in with the divine feminine, because this is the Six of Swords. This is that growth to come into calmer waters. It's like now, it's like, okay, I'm having this rite of passage. I've calmed the storm within me. Father has cleared the storm around me. And now I'm getting the message and discovered I'm very enthusiastic, like divine feminine is, to come into that twin flame energy and to get the clarity of what we need to do next, right? Ooh, baby, I'm telling you. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Look, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. This is that compassion, that intimacy, that soul connection. Okay, that's exactly what this is. The soul connection. All right. And he's doing the work. He's getting the messages. He's receiving it. So he's putting in the hard work, and he's doing it all out of compassion, because he's awesome. He's awesome. He's adventurous. He's alert. Okay. And I'm hearing he gives great advice, okay, and answers, because he's the emperor. Okay, he knows who he is. And now he's getting the message to have that enthusiastic, energetic feeling and discovery of where he's meant to go. And he feels that everything is coming to calmer waters. He is feeling that he has completed that, put a completion to it, and that he has walked away from the old to be in the present here and now. He is no longer putting up with that deception and betrayal, because he has that unconditional love, right? He has that compassion and then that intimacy to see that he can manifest, that he can take the forward motion, that the Six of Pentacles is that giving and receiving. So he's now ready to give to Divine Feminine, right? And you have the Three of Wands. This is the 33 master teacher coming through. Okay, so he can be a 33 master teacher, where Divine Feminine is a 33 master regal teacher. Okay, and it's the fact of that communication is now being projected out there. It is time to take that forward motion. Okay, so they know now of what they're coming into. Yes, Divine Masculine. When it itched on this side, it was Divine Masculine saying energetically, yes, now I know. Now I know I can come forward. Now I know I don't have to hold back. Now I know that I'm no longer this little sleeping beauty, okay? Because it's like, I don't know why that just came in, but it's like Divine Feminine helped Divine Masculine awaken. And so I call them Sleeping Beauty. I don't know why, but I don't know. I guess you have to give that unconditional love and be able to step forward on the journey, right? And understand it. But it's like us Divine Feminines wake up before the Divine Masculines. And so there's sleeping beauties and we have to wake them up, You can't say sleeping handsome, so it just sounds better, sleeping beauty. All right, Father, what do we need to know for the 4 elements, for the stability, for the changes? I said what do we need to know from the elements for the stability and for the four seasons of change, right? 4 cards came out. You are not going to believe. I mean, you are, because I'm going to show you, but I'm sitting here laughing because we have the harmony, right? It's like things are coming into that harmonious balance. Things are healed. And you see, look at the heart, okay? See how they are deeply rooted and grounded and divinely guided as twin flames to come together from the heart space? That is beautiful. Look at the rose fairies. This is that unconditional love. This is a spiritual guided love, right? This is why they feel it on a soul connection, that they're not crazy, that they're not making this up, they're not imagining this. This is true. Fire and water, right? It's like that passion, that fire and water. What I'm hearing is that passion makes you so emotional on that beautiful level, to have that new beginning, to take that leap of faith. And that Divine Masculine, when I called him Sleeping Beauty, look what came out. Sleeping Beauty. This is confirmation of the messages that I get. It's like Divine Feminine, if you look right here, it's the yin and yang. This is the twin flame. Look at the garment right here. Divine Feminine already knew, right? Now look at that harmony, because Divine Feminine has been in that peace, that harmony, that joy, and that bliss, right? And she has carried it along. Look, there's Divine Masculine right there. You see him? She has carried him along all the way, saying, you can do this. Wakey, wakey. It's time for your healing. It's time for your spiritual awakening. It's time for you to blossom. It is time for the winds of change. Okay? So when Sleeping Beauty, when I said that and this Sleeping Beauty came out, it's like I couldn't help but laugh because Father is saying that passion is there, that attraction is there. Look, very passionate in that attraction, right? That's the fire and water because it makes you very emotional knowing how connected you are. And their third eyes, okay, they could be communicating on the 5D level, all right? But it's being able to give their cup of love to each other because they know each of their own potential. They know that they're very compassionate and very intimate about the relationship, and which makes them emotional, right? So they pour into each other's cups now with that unconditional love, a spiritual love that brings complete harmony. But the thing is in order for divine masculine to come into that balance of the soul, because divine feminine already knew, right? She already knew. And she had to wake the sleeping beauty so that he could take this leap of faith, so that he could go with the flow. I'm telling you, Father is on it like no tomorrow. That is why they're both getting their reward. This is the twin flame yin yang. Okay. This is the 1111 journey. When you look at it, divine masculine's on the divine path, divine feminine is on the divine path. Divine feminine has that stability, and divine masculine has that stability. And together, they will have that freedom and liberation because they are both deeply rooted and grounded and both coming from their heart space because they know what their soul is wanting. So, thank you, Father, for that beautiful message. I absolutely love it. I love it. That is a beautiful divine feminine energy and a divine masculine energy that shows that connection of how you balance everything out, how you have that new beginning, right? Yeah. And it's funny too because Father just showed me the Emperor has Mars and Saturn in this card. Mars and Saturn in this card. Hmm. Wow. And I'm also hearing it has Capricorn. Wow. Hmm. That's why they had me say Cappy Dappy Do in the beginning of explaining the 10th house and that connection and everything else. That's amazing. Amazing. Okay. Mars. Hmm. Cappy Dappy Do. I love you. Have a beautiful Saturday. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. May your wishes, goals, dreams, and desires come true. May you get everything that you are hoping for and wishing for. And may you have a super Saturn day, okay? I love you so much. Oh, you are so absolutely amazing yourself, Luana and Uday. I love you both. You guys are both amazing. You are an extraordinary soul family, and I love you wholeheartedly, endlessly for eternal life. And I greatly appreciate you. You're amazing yourself. You are amazing. All right. I love you all. Big hugs and have a fantastic Saturn day, okay? I will see you at 7 o'clock. Peace.